Howdy, howdy. 102.1 or Long Long Man or 102.11, whatever you know me by. Making a video today just talking about some Airsoft stuff. Got an upcoming event. Figured I'd go over the kit that I'm going to be working with. Specifically, just the gun today is what I wanted to go over. Without further ado, let's kind of get into it. I'm rocking an RDB-17 KelTec. Very nice. About 400 FPS out of the box. It's been pretty awesome, pretty good. Fake slide. Got the video about the check the HK slap. What I'm kind of working with is I've got a clip for a sling, so I can hook it in kind of up here on my vest, kind of leave it hanging down. These came from my what was it? The two Arcturuses that I have. So two little fake bullets. I like them hanging off of there. They've got some tools inside of them. But the field I play at, semi-auto only, so can't full auto it. No big deal. But we're rocking a Lancer Tactical 3X optic. It's got green, red, and blue for your kind of colored options. I tend to use it without the colored lighting. I just find it to be a little bit easier to see. It makes it a little bit too bright. In kind of a goofy sense. Right about there, so you can see it better. I have a front post, and then I have the angled grip on this. I found that throughout the day, holding it like this was getting a little bit uncomfortable over time. I was finding that my wrist was having a little bit of issues supporting it, and that this would become a much nicer option. So I like to have both. As you can see, got a quick release here. So if I want to take this off and get rid of it. But the other thing I like about that is that it's a really good spot to post up. So if I push this against something, it's much nicer than going up against kind of here, or worse yet, down here. So it's nice to be able to push into something and just kind of hold it against that wall here, because put some good pressure there. The field that I used to play at was outdoor only. There were no kind of indoor bunkers or anything. So I ended up going with a laser and a flashlight combo, which I'll demonstrate in just a moment. This thing is amazingly good. I can't recommend this laser enough. But as you can see, kind of turn it on, laser, flashlight, pretty solid. And then what I like, strobe. Very nice shit. But, you know, it's really solid, easy to work with. You get the magazine here. You just slap it in, press it, knock it out. Get a fake ejection port down here. But other than that, so let's just knock this light out here. And then as you can see, basically nothing. Nice and bright. Really lights up the room. Very bright. Gonna last all day with that easily. And then, you got your laser, which, as you can see, that's a pretty good laser. That's pretty bright. You can even kind of see me now just with the laser. Kind of having lit up the room a little bit better, but like I said, this thing is pretty solid. And then, kind of strobe warning here. That's pretty annoying to be on the receiving end of. But honestly, I can't speak highly enough of my RDB-17. I have a 1-to-5 X sniper scope that I've considered putting on here. I've considered moving this back a little bit, adding the sniper scope, being able to kind of adjust it for that different range kind of option, but I ended up not going with it. One of the things that I'm glad I found at this range that I go to now, or my airsoft arena, and ignore the mud on here, was this bad boy. Very sci-fi futuristic G36, called the GSG G14. If you want to look for it yourself. Ooh, that was on semi. Good thing there's no battery in it. But adjustable stock, some flip up sights. Very nice, very nice. Battery up here in the front. That's kind of more of an older AEG kind of thing. But, I was fielding this there and, being able to kind of get a nice punchy big boy rifle like that was kind of fun. So I'm considering fielding that, but I think for this upcoming event, my RDB-17 is my go-to. But honestly, if you're going into airsoft, you gotta have at least a couple dozen mags, on hand just throughout the day. I burn through mags like nobody's business. I spray and maybe I'll hit you, maybe I won't, but I'm gonna take the shots. So I'm running a tactical belt with kind of 3 high cap mags, then another 6 mid caps, a pistol kind of out of my rear with 3 mags, and then on my vest I'm gonna have 3 nice mags there, and I can kind of pull that out here, just kind of show that off a little bit. Now I'm off screen for a minute here, but just 1 second to kind of get that out. This kind of will allow me to demonstrate what I was talking about. So as you can see, my vest, 3 mags, just like I said. And this will demonstrate what I was saying earlier with the vest and the clip. So here's kind of my clip. And as I said, clip on the gun. Nice clips on, stays to my vest. Don't need all that other nonsense like a sling on there, and I could just clip it right onto the vest. Very nice stuff to have, in my opinion. Highly recommend people get good quality gear. Then, as I was saying, got a battle belt here, or a tactical belt, however you want to phrase it. And I've got, as I said, 6 mags, the pistol, nice little dump pouch here, then 3 more mags right there. And that just goes right around the waist. Then the vest will sit above it. And then on day of, I'm going to be bringing some 2.0s, some 3.2s, my go-to choice right there. 2.0s kind of out of that RDB-17 are pretty solid. They fly pretty straight. As for kind of clothes, standard issue Army camo pants. Well, these aren't standard issue. They might be issued now. I know they weren't before, but that's your hot weather pants. This is not issued. This is my Condor top. So I'm going to be slapping that on. Got my that guy and my Extreme Combat patch, which I got when I was at the new Airsoft range that I go to, which pretty good place. I love it. Loved Outdoor Extreme. Can't speak highly enough of them, but these guys are so great that I gotta talk them up too. So, but other than that, the for the most part, that's kind of what I'm going to be running. Just my standard KelTec. So, have a good one.